My name is Dr. Philip Auter. I am the Graduate Program Coordinator in the Department of Communication at UL Lafayette, and I'm also the Faculty Senate President. I was really humbled and surprised when I won the award. It was just really exciting to be recognized for the work that I've done here at the university.
Dr. Phil Auter richly deserves the Excellence in Teaching Award because he is one of the most open communicators that I know. He sees the best in all of his students, always tries to really give them credit as thinkers and as intellectuals. He's an example to other teachers.
I first became interested in broadcast production when I was in high school. I always loved film and television. I got my bachelor's degree in communication and mass communication and went into the master's program at the University of Georgia where I had a teaching assistantship, and I just fell in love with the teaching side. That's when I decided that I wanted to continue on for my PhD and go into academics.
Students find Dr. Auter extremely accessible. He's enthusiastic about his students, about the directions that the program can go, about new ways of teaching, new ways of communicating within the discipline, and that's been contagious for his colleagues.
The most rewarding thing that I've seen is when the students get the idea, and when it clicks, you can see that look in their eyes, and once they get it, they take it and they run with it, and they go on to be successful video producers, researchers, and teachers.
He's been the coordinator of the master's program in communication for many, many years, and hundreds of students have relied on his taking the students seriously and his really giving them a path.
I like to do very hands-on oriented teaching in all of my classes wherever possible. I like to bring real-world opportunities into the classroom.
Dr. Auter brings a wealth of real-world experience to his teaching at both the undergraduate and the graduate level.
It gets them out of their heads and out of the classroom, and they can take what they've learned here as part of their toolkit so that they can succeed in their careers. We've had live partnered classes with students and colleagues in the Middle East, and the students have had the opportunity to actually work on partnered research that's been published in journals.
Dr. Auter brings a true world perspective to our students.
We applied for and received a USAID grant, and our department partnered with the Department of Communication at Qatar University. We developed a lot of research out of that for publication and a lot of mutual understanding.
He has specialized in international communication, and he brings all of that experience to his students.
I'm particularly proud of a project that I recently finished with my colleague at American University Cairo, Professor Naila Hamdi. We have about 20 chapters by scholars in media in the Middle East, and they speak about different things that relate to interpersonal communication and mass communication since the Arab Spring event occurred.
Dr. Auter has made a tremendous difference in his department and through the whole university.
What I hope to do in my future years here at UL is contribute to the growth of this university as an R1 university, finding ways for us to grow and meet the needs of this community and the surrounding area.
He has led the Faculty Senate over the past several years and has transformed the Faculty Senate into the most productive body that it's been in many years. It's something that stands out for me as an exemplary moment of leadership from Dr. Auter, and where all of his skills that make him a great teacher were really on display for the whole university.
I'm really honored to have won this award, but I could not have done it without the support and help of my colleagues here at the university. My wife, Christine Williams, and my kids, they've all been very understanding of the demands of working with colleagues and students so that we can achieve success in the classroom and in our research.
Dr. Auter, Phil, you deserve this award very richly. Your years of dedicated service to every level of student in the department and to students beyond the department throughout the college and the university is an example for other people. Everybody recognizes the effort and the passion that you've put into this, and it's a reward that you richly deserve.